Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Dunkertown campaign in Banished, the Colonial Charter mod. So, how much sand do we have? 91 sand, that's not bad. Got a little bit of sand, let's go check out the stockpile. 93 sand. We've got full livery as well, some fancy coats that we bought. A little tiny bit of clay. I just really want to make some glass. I mean, do we really need to... What's it going to take again? The bakery sugar house. It was called like a glassworks or something, right? I remember I looked at it. Glassworks, yeah. Oh, didn't I tell it to build one? Yeah, it's right here. So there's two structures here. I didn't even remember there was one there. So we almost have enough stone to make the glassworks, and we almost have enough stone and iron to make the brickworks. But stone is becoming a bit of a shortfall. We have a new baby. Vincenza. They should give you the ability in this game to rename your citizens. That would be really cool. Especially if I were streaming this game, because people watching on Twitch always like it when you rename characters after them. But you can't do that. So, stop asking. I mean, I don't know if you were asking or not, but I'm just saying. Well, things are getting done. Let's go see if we can find the merchant. Hey, look, you can see like little cat of nine tails. Cat of nine tails? That's the name of a whip. These are just called cattails. What am I thinking? You can tell you've played too many RPGs when instead of saying cattail, you say cat of nine tails. Just a mushroom? There's gonna be a merchant. I can feel it. It's been so long. I just know it. I just know he's gonna arrive. This would be the earliest we could possibly see him. Come on, guy. Come on out. Unless he snuck by when I wasn't paying attention. Well, how are things doing? It's negative 5 degrees Celsius, a little cold, a little bit chilly. Got some food. Not really that much firewood, but if we had to, we could pull the firewood from the trading post. Couple hundred logs, not bad. I just really want this construction to get done so we can focus on other things. We're basically waiting for them to just dig 25 stone over the course of a season from the quarry. And I'm assuming it's all going there, but maybe they're being dumb and they're splitting it between the different locations. Come to think of it, once we have these things done, we're not even going to have the people to work them. I do think the game kind of gets easier the bigger your population gets, because let's say that, like, I don't know, just throwing out some arbitrary numbers. Let's say that ideally you should have 2% of your population be blacksmiths and 1% herbalists. Herbalists. People don't like it when I don't pronounce the H. The problem is that if you only have a population of like 20, then the smallest denominator you could use would be like 5% of your population. You can't have 2% blacksmiths and 1% herbalists. Herbalists. Yeah, so the bigger your population gets, the closer you can get to the actual numbers that you need. So I think that it does start to get a little bit easier to balance out the colony in that way. This stockpile is pathetic. They're just storing it really far away, that's all. Still 109. Alright, this one I think we'll get rid of. If they're empty, they've served their purpose. It's time to empty them. But I remember years ago, back in the day, this clear path here used to be the forest. And I put these stockpiles right up against it, so we've done some damage. You know, we've pressed back against nature. We're trying. As a population of inbreds, we are doing what we can here. There's quite a few people, and by quite a few people I mean like at least one, who had commented that they really disliked the diagonal lines that I made, that I should try to only make straight lines. Because for the sake of late game, it's better. Okay, but think about this for a second. We're on like video number 20, and this is the extent of our town, and we have all this space. I'm not really worried about running out of space. I'm not worried at all. I think we'll be doing just fine. Very big map. What is that? No. No, they're floating rocks. There's no way those could stay there. How did those get there? Oh, nope, they are being idiots. They brought 2 stone here. So they're just mixing it between all 3 of them. They're not actually focusing on any one structure. Well, let's help them out. We're going to pause these 2 then, and just force them to work on this. So the next 9 stone are going to go to the town hall, and then we'll be able to see just how inbred everyone really is. And they'll be like, oh my gosh, I married my cousin? Wait a minute, that was my daughter? I had no idea. Demon. I'm talking about you, Demon. Where did he move again? I forgot where he lived. Oh man, we lost the shoreman. Oh, a merchant's here. See, cool. What'd you got? What'd you bring? Trade. You brought me stone and crude tools. Well, we'll definitely buy your stone, simply because I think it's just always good to trade for this stuff. You must trade an additional 49 units. That's not much at all. What was that, like 12 firewood for 30 stone? Oh, I don't want 7, I want 33. I want all of them. Okay, so how much do you need? 230 divided by 4. It's going to be like 70 minus 3. 67? 67's not right. 57 was it? I can't do math. Math is too hard. I don't want your crude tools. Get out of here. I think that he saw my shortage of stone and was keen to bring me more stone. I guess we'll unpause these then. Well, we almost have everything. We lost our shoreman. I'm not going to replace that person for now because that's a very low priority job. Harvesting sand. We're going to lose probably another 5 people in the next few years. Got a 69-year-old, a couple 69-year-olds called Northern Lion, Wayman in Greece, Garville, Theodore. I mean, you're 2 old dudes living next to each other, side by side. You could live together, but that'd probably be inappropriate. You 3 old men could all get together and live in a commune. Now, why on earth is Beverlyn living alone? She's already 20. She needs to be making babies. For 3 years, she could have been making babies. I know we had a bunch of boys that were... Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many people fit in a wooden house? Seems like a lot. Alright, we should have a student coming of age soon. There's a 14-year-old student. A couple more seasons. We'll get Beverlyn making babies. And more importantly, we'll have some educated adults. The reserve of stone is low. Well, I'm aware. That would be because we were building a lot of stuff. Hey, suddenly foundation. So why is your health down, Ali? A child has been born. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to turn that off eventually. If the population gets to like 300, you get just a constant stream of things. And for some reason, you can't make this thing bigger. You can move it around all you want, but you can't actually drag to resize. So you can't see very much. Hovering right around 4,000 food. Been pretty stable there for a while. We're going to need a blacksmith again soon. Pretty low on tools. 34 is not bad, but could be better. Hey, we have an adult. Sean graduated. Go move in with her. How much you want to bet Sean's been eyeballing her for years? Come on, Sean. Come on, Sean. Track her down. Will it update in real time, or do I have to, like, click on it again? Why can't I click on Sean to, like, go find him? Come on, Sean. I want to know where... You whore. Look at that. That's the second time a woman without a husband made a baby. I can't believe it. We're a town full of whores. Whores. And Sean is nowhere to be seen. He's like... he made... Oh, it's probably his baby. Apparently it's already been a year, but, and he just decided he's not going to actually move in with her. Where is Sean? Maybe he took the empty house? He did! Oh, he moved in with Rathan. I guess maybe because she's closer to his age? Well, what about her, though? I guess he knocked her both up. He just did them both. It's fine. And you two, why aren't you making babies? Do they need to have, like, a lot of extra food or something to make babies? Is there some reason that they're not making more children? Alright, well, we'll keep him as a laborer because we got things to do. Firewood's really low. It's spring, though. We probably do need to get another woodcutter. If we want to be able to trade away some of our firewood, we'll need a second woodcutter. But I know that people are going to die soon, and that means that we need laborers available to replace them. If we lose Garvel, the fisherman... I feel like the fishermen are probably not really worth it. I'd rather have a gatherer than a fisherman. Even this gatherer's hut up here. Wherever it is. This one's making more than 200 food per season per person. Maybe not. No, that one's actually pretty crappy. Theodore the Builder has died. Sad. Yeah, we need to get another good, proper Forester's Lodge Gatherer's Hut combo so we can get this much food. I mean, this is just crazy. I comment on this probably like every third video, but the amount of pure food value that we're getting from that one Gatherer's Hut is nuts. And then compare that to this one. But we can't really... Oh, look at that. These idiots. They built the glassworks instead of building this thing. Bunch of dummies. Alright, so we can make glass out of sand and firewood, or sand and coal, or sand and charcoal, or sand and fire bundle. I wonder what the ratios are. Like, does it use the same amount of each resource? Is it 1 plus 1? Because if it is, I'd say 1 plus sand plus firewood is probably better. But we don't have a person to do that right now. Although we did just cut back on some of our builders. Yeah, we'll lower one builder and we'll... We've got a stockpile of food. Let's go down to 2 builders, 2 woodcutters. And let's see if we can get somebody making some glass. And then I might consider upgrading one of these tiny shacks just to say we did. It does kick them out of their house, though. Well, since someone's living here, let's click the button now. We haven't made any glass yet. Alright. How's that quarry doing? Ugh. See, we got like a whole season's worth of stone from that trader. Stone is really slow to gather from a quarry. Takes many years. There's plenty of stone designated. It's just, we have no laborers. 0 laborers actually, like, doing raw resource collection, which is the most efficient, fastest way of gathering resources. So, tell you what we're going to do is we're going to try to get some stuff done. It's late spring, but we've got 4,000 food. We can definitely go through the winter without collecting much more food. Let's turn we're going to tell everyone to stop collecting food and go labor. Just go labor. So all of our gatherers, all of our fishermen, that's 10 people. Who else is going to stop working? Hunters are going to stop working. Aren't they? Oh, you know what? They might continue to work because of the leather. See how this one's saying that it's at capacity? But this one's not? I'm thinking that's because of the leather that you get from it. The production limit for glassworks has been reached. Interesting. Does that mean they're treating glass like it's a food? Or what? Weird. If I increase the food limit, will they work it again? No. Okay, now the hunting cabin is saying that we are at the production limit. That one is, but this one's not. What is going on, game? And now it's saying that it's not. Apparently glass is considered food. I wasn't aware that food was edible, or glass was edible. Okay, well, don't make any glass then. I don't care, we gotta get some labor done. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here. I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.